fresh shed for my older Suriname. So she is probably around 6'3" or so. And once I get a good shot of her, I'm gonna show you how big the shed is and why it's not reliable when you're trying to figure out how big your snake is. So this is an 8-foot cage. So this is probably about 7'10", and she's only about 6'3" or 6'4". So she's definitely going to be the smallest. She's probably around 5.5 to 6 years old. When I got her, she was 4'9" at 4 years old. My younger Suriname just turned 2, and she's 4'6", if that gives you any idea. So I think she's gonna probably hit around 7 feet at the most. And then the Guyana, I think, will be over 8 feet, and I think the other Suriname will be probably closer to 9. I'm going to try to get some outdoor video and pictures in the sunlight where it's a lot easier, but you can see this is well over a foot bigger than she is. So it's not at all, reliable. So I finally got word that the cages will be delivered on Monday. I've already talked to the shipping company. Again, this is an 8x3x4, and I'm getting two 8x3x2.5. So pretty much this, except for probably right about there in height, give or take. So the Guyana and the younger Suriname are going into one of those each. And then probably in about a year, I'm going to take this girl and put her in one of those. And then I'm going to take the younger Suriname and put her in this. Because, number one, the younger Suriname is going to be the biggest. She's also the most active. This girl's a little skittish. Like, don't get me wrong, she uses the entire enclosure. But I tested it out one night, and I put her in the smaller cage and put the younger Suriname in here. And she was there, 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 and there. And she's much more likely to just sit out in the open. Like, she explores the entire night. This girl comes out frequently, but it's usually like between like 1 and 5 in the morning. So since it's only a couple feet shorter, there's really not much of a difference except the height. So she's going to be fine in that cage, but it's really going to be exciting seeing the younger Suriname in this. But those cages will be here, and then my Boa Imperator is getting the 6x3x2. She's probably only going to be about 6 or 6.5 feet. And then I have a 3x2x2 coming for my Emerald. However, I just found a really nice cage. It's naturalistic like this. It's already got the branches, the lighting, the heats, everything in it. It's 58 inches tall, 26 inches left to right, and then 22 inches front to back. So it's much larger than the other enclosure, and it's got everything included, and it's only $200. So I'm pretty much going to sell the Animal Plastics PVC enclosure for my Emerald immediately and use the money to pay off the cage I'm going to get tomorrow from North Carolina. So you guys will be able to see that cage. But I'm really excited. It's kind of a bad time of year because, you know, with losing my job from COVID, I'm still trying to play catch up and everything. So I'm not going to be able to do everything that I want. I'm not going to be able to get the Pro Products heat panels and a bunch of Herpstat thermostats right away. I'm probably going to get a Herpstat 4 2 for each of the 8-foot enclosures, and then use what I have for the other 2 enclosures. But over the next couple years, it's going to be a little bit at a time until they all look like this. So obviously this and the anaconda cage were done by Anthony at Habitat and Design Pet Supplies. He does great work. You're going to spend a little bit of money, but I would rather have this than an empty cage all day. Now, you don't have to do something this, elaborate. You don't have to do the rocks, but everything in here serves a purpose. It's beneficial to provide them with enrichment in the enclosure, because now she can get exercise wherever she's at. So she can hide here, here, or here, back there, or 1, 2, 3. So Anthony, Habitat and Design Pet Supplies, he's definitely going to do the interiors for the other 3 cages. It'll probably just be a little while, but I'm really excited to get everything going. I'm going to start with ceramic heat emitters, buy, a couple of those thermostats right away, and then slowly add stuff. But I'm going to get one more shot because she's getting ready to curl up right on her basking area here. So I'll get one more shot before I let her go to sleep. Or before I go to sleep. That's one of her favorite spots too. She'll go right down in here and bask. This is probably the hottest part of the enclosure, there or up there. So anyway, as always guys, if you want to see more videos, you want to get a notification every time I do put a new video out, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell. If you guys have any questions or concerns, let me know in the comment section, and feel free to share the link to the video. And obviously, if you like it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Thanks for the continued support, guys. There's going to be a lot of new stuff coming out next year. I'm going to do a lot more in front of the camera stuff, and I'm going to pick specific topics and discuss those as well, and try to get some herpetologists and people who are actual experts in the field to come on and provide some really good information for you guys. So everyone be safe, and thanks for the support.